Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. My name is Haley and I'm going to show you today how to navigate through your account. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through the account dashboard and show you all of the buttons and, just kind of help you get familiar with everything that's on here so that whenever you are getting ready to place your first order, it doesn't feel like uncharted territory. Okay, so let's hop right in. Okay, so first, logging into your account will require you to use the login information that was provided to you in your account completion email. And once you're logged in, it will bring you to this page. And as you can see, we have announcements right here at the top. Okay, so in the announcements sections here, you will find a lot of important updates. And these updates may include like shipping updates, production delays, or holiday schedules and things like that. So something to keep your eye out for when you're placing orders. Yeah, we recommend checking this regularly so that you stay informed. Okay, so orders not submitted. I want you to think of this area as like your saved workspace. And as you can see, I've put 2 orders in so that you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like. This is helpful for whenever you're trying to put together an order, but you still need some finishing pieces, or if you're waiting on some customer information, or if you just simply want to finish it later, you can just cancel out of the order and it will be saved right here in this area. And don't worry about losing any of your unfinished work as it will remain here until you're ready to submit. And once you do submit those orders, you will then be able to find them in the order history. Okay, so let's say you did want to edit one of your orders. You'll click into your order number here and it'll bring you back to your page and you can just finish out the order. And let's say that you didn't want to finish it anymore. You could just go back to your orders and it's still there. If you've integrated platforms such as Etsy or Shopify, this is where newly imported orders from those platforms will appear. Pending external orders is kind of the same ordeal. Okay, moving on. Order history. Here is where you'll see all of your past orders that you have already submitted and that are getting ready to print and then ship. And under order history, when you have orders here, you'll be able to see the order number, the total amount, the date that you placed the order, or the PO number or the customer reference that you put in and the shipping address name. And you'll be able to keep up with the status of the order. So it's processing right now. It's not quite in production, but when it does get there, it will say in production. And then when it ships out, it'll say shipped. And if an order ever needs to be canceled, you could do so here within the cancellation window, which is only 20 minutes. So this order was just placed and I have 20 minutes to hit cancel. Once that window of time has passed, just go ahead and consider that order printed. And this modify button will allow you to change the shipping address or change the shipping method. Also, you can get more information about an order by clicking the order number here. And in here, you can view like completed order information and you can also print the invoice. Something else that I do want to show you really quick that I think is really cool is that you can download the file directly from your order if you need it for any reason. So right outside the file, it has this button that you can click and it will download that file that you submitted to be printed. So just in case you ever lose it, we have a copy of it. So something else I think you'll think is really cool is the copy invoice to new order. So let's say that I wanted to reorder this entire order. I'll just hit copy invoice to new order, and then it will bring me to a brand new order with a new order number with the exact same order that was. And you can even go in and edit each product and change, the file or change the quantity or change the paper type. Like you can pretty much do anything to it at that point. Since I didn't finish out that order, it went straight to my orders not submitted. Again, saving my incompleted progress. Okay, moving on. We have our start order button here, which is pretty self-explanatory, but if you are confused on how this works, I have a whole other video on placing your first order you should check out. Okay, so let's go check out the Manage Account section together. Manage Account is where you will update and maintain your account information. Here you can update your payment information, view account information, manage sales tax exemptions, change your password, and add or update saved addresses. Like for example, let's say we wanted to update our credit card. This is where we would do that. Or view account statement. I don't have one yet, but that's where it will be when you do have one. And manage sales tax exemptions. If this applies to you, this is where you'll want to go for all of that. You can also update your account settings, such as changing the password or changing your default shipping address. You can also add a new shipping address here as well. I don't necessarily need to, but that's where you would if you needed to. And if you scroll down just a smidge, you will see the store integration section, and this is where you will link your Shopify or link your Etsy store. The account statement section allows you to view any invoices that are scheduled to be charged in your next billing cycle, and you can look up any invoices just like you would look up an order right here in the search bar. I do want to mention that any paid invoices will not be in this area. So just a few other things before we wrap it up. We have a need help button here that will bring you to a fact page. This is a great place to find any answers to common questions or just learn more about the platform. And if you cannot find an answer to a question, you can call our customer success team and they will happily answer it for you. Okay, and log out is very self-explanatory. It will just securely sign you out of your account. And yeah, now that you're familiar with your account, you'll be able to navigate with confidence and quickly access the tools that you need. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this tutorial, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and stick around for more tutorials to come. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.